What's going on, guys? This is Tybone Skyberg here. Today we're taking a look at the another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 4 with SPD Red Ranger from Power Rangers SPD 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. So I finally got another action figure with Power Rangers SPD. Comes with the Red Ranger himself. So I already got the first Power Rangers SPD for the Lightning Collection, for example, Shadow Ranger from Wave 1. If you've seen it, go check them out. It's on my channel. I think it's what was 2019. So I picked this up at this figure right here, and it cost me like $25 at GameStop. So it should be like $19.99, like $20 instead, like $25. That's kind of weird because I went to on the other vacation first on June, because a week later, then I got this figure right here, and you can see right here that's not much it has to say about that. And I have another action figures coming out very soon. So, all right, let's get on to that. Without further ado, let's get on to that. So, you can see that the Red Ranger figure right here himself, and he's got a hip sculpt, the accessories, and the visuals is all that. You get my point. And there's a front cover on the box. It says Power Rangers Lightning Collection, SPD Red Ranger on it. It says Hasbro logo on it. And you can see there's an artwork right here, and you can see it's the 3D, the artwork looks very nice. It's the same usual. You can see it on the one that says Power Rangers SPD logo on it, and it's same on the right usual. You get on my point like this, and it's got the 3D, the box on it. You get on my point. And you got the same on the left, and it's the same as usual like this. And you got on the top, it says the color red on it, not much. And there's some information. There's nothing in there. And of course, you got an SPD red. It says himself, not on other figures. You get on my point like this, and at this information, whatever that's on there, you get on my point like this. So, all right, let's get this open, this figure right here, and let's find out, you guys. Alright, so here's SPD Red Ranger 6-inch action figure Wave 4. Comes out of the packaging. And you can see right here, it looks very decent, and it looks very amazing with this figure. It comes in an accessories. So you can see right here, there's not much in there, and you can see right here, everything that's on there when I check out the packaging. So everything that's on there. So without further ado, let's get on to that. But first, let's get the accessories before the figure himself, and of course the head sculpt on it. So that let's change the helmet to the head sculpt on there. So let's get on to that. So you can see right here the visuals. In let me try to focus on right here. So, and you can see right here a little bit. It looks exactly from the blaster, for example. It looks very nice. And this one comes from not much in the visuals, effects for the accessories. This color blue looks very nice. And this was reminds me of another Wave 4, like an MEPR yellow, or Wave 1, Mighty Morphin White Ranger, for an example. So you can see this color. And this one is very similar, just like the Iron Man, for example. So from Marvel Legends, and you can see right here, it looks very nice and crystal clear. The color blue looks nice, and you can see right here. Now, before it gets the blaster himself, you can see right here, and you got his Delta Blaster. It looks very nice. You can see right here. It looks exactly at this paint job. Looks very nice. You can see it right here. So not only that, when I saw the accurate from the show, and then when I saw the packaging, and you can see not only this double blaster, so you can see you can use attached to it like this. For example, you can use like this. So before you go to like this, you have to put combine it. For example, let me show you. For example, it does have this thing. Pretty easy. And this one also, yeah, for this one right here. All right, you can use this one right here. There's actually a little bit holes on it. For example, you can stick on it, and then you can use like that, like this. So it looks pretty well, and you can see right here, just like the accurate for the show looks like. So you can see finally we got this version. Hasbro's version can do that. So if you want to combine them, for example, like the blaster, the combo mode, you can see right here, looks nice. it looks exactly like this, and you can see right here. So I'll comparison of that later for this and the final thoughts and all that. So you can see it looks nice, and you can see right here it looks very perfectly exactly. All right, so you got double change hands, one for the Albany, what is holding on the blaster, and one for the one in the holding hands. For example, like you can see right here a little bit what is holding it like that for the Delta Morphers, and of course you got another karate chop for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, so like I said before, I'm not gonna replace it because, like I said before, I don't want to break it for some reason. So like I said, and you get like this. So all right, before it gets the SPD Morpher, for an example, made me clearly understand like this. So you can see you got SPD Morpher, looks very nice, and you can see right here. So nothing is missing or the upside down. It looks confusing. If you've seen in my review the SPD Shadow, in the paint job, for example, because I forgot to mention that one. That paint job looks like upside down, right? But here, when I look at the Morpher, I'm looking at paying attention because I was a huge mistake. So now this one here looks fine. You can see right here, and it looks very nice, a Delta Morpher. And you can see on the back, it looks nice, and nothing changed, and nothing's missing or a mistake. And when you hold in a Delta Morpher, for example, I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe put this, I'm not sure, because it's I don't know, it's just me. Oh, wait, I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on a second here. Oh, maybe I think it's this one. There you go. So you can see right here. Okay, so I finally figured it out. So like I said, I'm not gonna changeable hands on. Didn't have much time. So you can see right here, it looks nice. When he's holding it, it's like a SPD emergency. So judgment mode or whatever call it. You can see right here, and the one that call it like that, and call it the swords or whatever. You can see right here, looks nice when it's holding it like that. So I was trying to figure it out. So I already trying to figure it out when I'm reviewing it, and you can see right here. So, all right, so let's get on to that. The head sculpt, Brendan J. Mclaren. So that's the name of the actor, and the character's name is Jack London's. That's his name on it. So you can see his hip sculpt looks like it looks very nice, and you can see right here. Let me try to put it like that. All right, so you can see right here, whatever its reasons, and I think at this actor, it does look like an actor to me, but everybody thought of that they would look like a cosplay, for example, like when I saw on the panel, like a screenshots or something like that. That was like 1 year ago for some reason, and you can see it looks nice. And I like this that the hair design kind of looks like reminds me Zach Taylor, Walter Jones from Mighty Morphin season 2. And this it looks different, and I like this at his style a little bit, a long haired short like this, and you can see it right here. And you can see right here, it looks very nice. The head sculpt looks like, I don't think it's not like the actor himself or the character, but I thought it was, everybody thought that it looks like a cosplayer, but it's not. So I think it's almost him, that the actor. I can see that's the actor himself. All right, so if you want to change the helmet, let's see from the head sculpt looks like. I'll comparison for that. And let's see, maybe see if I put it. For a second here, give me, okay. Okay, so it's no problem, and you can see, let me try to put it like this. And I don't know why they did that, because there's a flashing thing on my iPad. Sorry about that. Oh, there you go. So you can see it does looks like the actor himself. So you can see right here, it looks exactly. It does looks like exactly like this. All right, so if you've seen in a screenshot, looks like, for example, one for the actor and one for the cosplayer version, for example. Tell me what your thoughts. Do you think that look like the actor himself or the cosplayer himself? I don't know about the cosplayer. Maybe it's some mistake because they didn't know who the actor is, that to make him as the same actor like Brandon did. I was saying it is Brandon. To me, it does looks like the actor himself. So you can see right here, it looks ugly. Comments below and let me know what are your thoughts about this. Do you think that's Brandon or it's a cosplayer? I don't know why that they said that. So you can see right here, and you can see right here, you get on my point like this. And that's the noise to that. So, all right, so you can see that the articulator just an after himself. And let me try. It does have, it looks nothing issues, and it looks pretty well. And you can see right here. All right, you want to take these off. I'm trying to, okay, it looks very simple, easy. And you may see, oh, this is simple, easy. No, nothing problems. If I seen it, it looks exactly, I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so here's S.P.D. Red Ranger himself, because he is my favorite, and it looks very nice. And you can see right here, it looks exactly, and it makes me blows my mind. I was like, it looks very nice, the detailing looks like. And I never have SPD Power Rangers action figures because since 2005 or 2006, I'm not sure, because Bandai America, which I don't have my own because it's a very muscular figure, I should say. But I prefer this Hasbro is better. Like I said before, that I have a SPD Shadow Ranger from Wave 1. It looks exactly, I still have a Holtz on, and you can see, so you can see the Red Ranger himself, and it looks very nice, no muscular. If I see a little bit, the abs looks wrinkled, I like that, and you can see right here, it looks, now the joints is the same as identical that I have a previously once. For example, like the different waves, and you can see in the body sculpt. But I like that the paint job, it looks very different, and not, but maybe it's color the same red, I'm not sure. So, but the paint job is different. I like that one. You can see in the SPD. It says number 1, you can see right here. And I do like part is that the SPD on the chest is just right here, for example. It looks nice. And you can see that the shoulder joint like this, the paint job, and maybe try to figure it out. There's one part that's missing. It's right here. I don't know why. Right here, for example. So that I'm trying to, before I try to review it, I hope it's not missing. And the rest of them looks fine. And you can see in the back, nothing issues, problems about the paint job or nothing. And you can see right here, it looks nice. And you can see right here, it looks very nice and no problems at all. And you can see it looks very nice in this figure right here. So, all right, you got an articulation. He has 360, and he has a little bit neck pivot, looks nice. And he does with up, and then he goes down like this, no problems. And he has the butterfly joint like this, looks very okay. And you can see right here, the shoulder joint, this one's a butterfly, keep in mind. So the shoulder joint looks like this, and the same problem like this. No, the same one like this, and now you can see right here, now he has up and down, and it goes like this, a shoulder joint like this. Now the ab crunch is, you can see a little bit, I don't see, oh, the waist joint like this, because there's, I don't know why it's from the, so you can see a little bit of the white one, I can see that a little bit like this, and I didn't know this, and the rest of them, it looks fine. Now the ab crunch, I was worried about because that, oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. So no problems. I'm just trying to, I forgot to mention on that one, so yeah, that's ab crunch and no problems. And you can see right here, and the knee joint, the leg joint, and it looks like this, and then he has, let's see in the leg joint, he does kip forward and not much, and kip back, and then because it goes like this, that's because there's on the butt design looks, because there's no kip back, that's all, unfortunately. So like I said, the leg joint like this, and he has the angles like this, so looks pretty good. And he has the boot joint, yes, he has the boot joint like this, you can see right here. And of course, let's see, he has the angles up and down like this. And of course, he has ankle pivot. All right, there's not much I have to say about this figure right here. And so that's all there is to that. And let's go to the comparison for you guys. So my final thoughts with Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 4 with SPD Red Ranger 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. And I gotta say this figure, it looks very decent and it looks very amazing figure in my opinion. So you can see right here, this is my second favorite of the Power Rangers SPD figure. For example, the first one was my favorite is SPD Shadow, and of course SPD Red. You get my point like this. It looks very nice, and I'm trying to put that in the helmet on, and that the actor himself, Brandon, it looks very nice. And then you can see just like in the other previously Lightning Collections figures, and you can see right here it looks nice. And there's not much else to say about this, and this is the same articulation. You got my point. The paint job is different, not the missing issues, and the rest of it, it's fine, no problems at all, and it looks very a decent figure. Jack is known as SPD Red. He's my personal favorite, and you can see right here, it looks nice, and he's the leader. Before he was originally was supposed to be Sky SPD Blue. What he was to become the Red Ranger, but instead of Jack. That's when I think about that, the same thing. So, and then in the end of the episode, call it ending, so whatever calling on it. So now Sky is the Red Ranger, and now Bridge is the third SPD Red. Well, Jack is the first, and then Sky is the second, and now Bridge is the third SPD Red. So I don't know what's going on. So, alright, so my final ratings with Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 4 with SPD Red Ranger 6-inch action figure for Hasbro. I'm going to give it this figure right here a 10 on a 10. 10 on a 10 because I really like the same paint job, a little bit different. You get my point like this, the same articulation. And the head sculpt looks nice, and the rest of them, the accessories, the visuals, everything is on there. You get my point like that. So I'm going to give it this figure right here a 10 on a 10. Alright, so stay tuned for more action figures coming up, and you get my point like this. So don't forget click like, comments below, don't forget subscribe, and check in at the icon bell notifications in case you missed it or not. So this is Tybone Skyberg, and I'll see you around, guys, and happy toy hunting and happy action figure hunt, and take care.